Beloved starseeds of Terra, we greet you with open hearts and joyful recognition of your light. I am Sorren, a representative voice of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come forward to share a time-sensitive, loving message. Feel our love for you, beloved friends. We are surrounding you in a field of crystalline light and unconditional love. So, take a deep, conscious breath and allow your heart to open wider. Feel the gentle activation of your inner light as you receive this transmission from our collective hearts to yours. We honor you for your courage in choosing the Earth journey. Feel our presence as a warm embrace as you stand at the threshold of a great transformation. The key to activating your ascension at this juncture is simple yet divine. Fully accept your humanhood. Many of you, dear starseeds, carry memories of other worlds and higher dimensions, and it can feel disorienting to be confined in a dense physical form. However, you are a soul having a human experience, and this is no mistake. Your soul chose this exact human life with great enthusiasm, knowing that only through full acceptance of your humanity can you rise above and beyond it. Paradoxically, embracing your human self completely is what allows you to integrate your multidimensional awareness. Know that you are perfectly imperfect, and that this is exactly as it should be. Every aspect of your human self, even the parts you judge as flaws or weaknesses, is part of the divine design your soul wished to explore in this life. When you hold your own humanness in love and compassion, you open the door for profound DNA upgrades and frequency elevations within you. Your very cells begin to awaken, remembering their divine light architecture as you say yes to being here, now, in a body. Even speaking the simple words, I am, while focusing on your heart, can initiate powerful waves of remembrance throughout your being. Imagine this scenario. You saved all your currency and energy for a life-altering journey to a distant land, a trip meant to enrich you in ways beyond measure. Yet at the first sign of challenge on this grand adventure, you immediately wish to turn around and go home. This is what many starseeds are doing now on Earth. You spent lifetimes preparing for this one incarnation, gathering wisdom, building courage, even coordinating with your galactic family to be here for Earth's great awakening. Yet when faced with the turbulence of Earth School, a part of you wants to abandon the mission and retreat to the comfort of the higher realms. We gently remind you, do not throw away the precious opportunity you've invested so much in. If you leave the journey early or escape into denial at every discomfort, you will miss the brilliance of the lessons still unfolding for you. The challenges that make you want to go home are exactly the experiences your soul enthusiastically signed up for, knowing they would catalyze your evolution. Stay the course, beloved ones, for there is magic and mastery waiting on the other side of each obstacle. Understand that nothing has gone wrong here on Earth. You are not being punished, and you did not make a mistake by coming. You came to grow and learn. So release the notion that life is wrong or that you don't belong. Each difficulty you face is an invitation for soul mastery. In the higher realms, challenges are seen as sacred initiations, gateways to greater strength, compassion, and wisdom. So when you encounter hardship, breathe and remember, this moment is for you, not against you. If fear or discouragement weighs on you in that moment, place your hand over your heart and take a slow, gentle breath. Feel the warmth of your spirit radiating from within, and know that you are exactly where you need to be, learning exactly what your soul intended. Instead of resisting or escaping, ask yourself, how am I being called to learn and evolve right now? In the asking, you transform from victim to conscious creator, and you allow the situation to reveal its hidden gift. The most brilliant lights are forged under the greatest pressures, In the same way, your soul's light expands each time you persevere with love through a trial. Rather than focusing on escape, focus on how you can be a bridge between worlds. You carry the frequencies of your star heritage in your very DNA, and those frequencies are needed here, now, on Earth. So we pose this empowering question for every starseed. How can I be in both worlds more at this time to help stabilize Earth's energy field? Sit with this inquiry in your heart. You are a multidimensional being, capable of existing in your higher cosmic awareness while fully grounded in your human life. This is not an either-or scenario, it is both and. By learning to be in both worlds simultaneously, you anchor the light of the higher dimensions into the physical realm. You become a living conduit of higher frequency, a pillar of light steadying the planetary field amidst the chaos. This is exactly what you came to do. Every moment you choose to stay present with what is, while holding the knowing of a brighter timeline, you are performing the highest service. In this way, your grounded presence and pure intent become like a tuning fork for the planet, bringing harmony to Earth's energy grid and easing the transition unfolding around you. You literally weave heaven and earth together through the strands of energy in your consciousness. Be fully present in your humanhood, and allow all that having a body has to give you, for there is profound sacredness in the experience of physical life. Your body is not a burden. It is a divine vessel encoded with light and potential. Within your cells lie dormant starlight and ancient knowledge, waiting for you to acknowledge and integrate them. When you ground into your body, feeling the earth beneath your feet, the air in your lungs, the heartbeat in your chest, you unlock the wisdom of embodiment. In those moments of full presence, you might even sense that your DNA is updating, your cells spinning with new crystalline light codes. Indeed, your willingness to inhabit your form signals to the universe that you are ready to receive more light. Never forget that your physical form is a sacred temple for spirit. It allows the divine to experience and transform this world from within. Embrace the sensations of being alive, even the uncomfortable ones, for they are indicators that you are truly living the experience your soul longed for. Remember, countless souls wish to be here for this grand experiment of Earth in transition, but you were chosen and chose yourself. Honor that gift by fully showing up in your life, in this body, here and now. Earth is not random chaos. It is a grand school for the soul, and class is in session. Collectively, humanity has reached the end of a major cycle, and Earth School is approaching its final test. Think of this time as the culmination of many lifetimes of study and experience. The universe is presenting a graduation opportunity that is near for many who have been walking the spiritual path. What is this final exam? It is nothing external that one can cram for, but an inner testing of how you choose to respond to the intensifying energies and polarities around you. Will you slip into fear and old patterns of separation, or will you hold the line of love, unity, and higher truth? Remember that every small moment of your life is part of this test. Each time you choose patience instead of anger, compassion instead of judgment, or courage instead of despair, you are answering the test with love and proving your readiness to graduate. All that you have learned up to now, every healing, every awakening, every moment of compassion, becomes the toolkit you will use to pass this test. The upcoming cosmic events and solar alignments act as trigger points, offering a chance to integrate all frequencies you have gathered and embodied. When you face these moments consciously, you activate a potential to graduate from the old density and step into a higher octave of existence. We see so many of you ready, standing with light in your eyes, on the verge of this quantum leap. Know that many beings of light across the universe watch with joy and anticipation as you move through this great initiation. In the midst of these intense times, we ask you to remember, you chose to be here. You, brave soul, deliberately volunteered to incarnate on this polarized planet to experience what your soul had not experienced before. You knew that Earth's duality, the light and the dark, the love and the fear, would stretch you, refine you, and teach you in incomparable ways. You came from many star systems and dimensions, bringing unique skills and light codes, eager to contribute to this grand experiment of transformation. You also understood that the veil of forgetfulness on Earth would be deep. This planet offers an experience of separation more intense than almost any other world, making it a true master class for soul evolution. Still, you were undeterred. You knew that the greater the challenge, the greater the potential for growth and wisdom. Yes, the very circumstances that frustrate you now were once seen by your soul as thrilling challenges to undertake. You even agreed to temporarily forget your true divine identity upon arriving in this world, knowing that the journey of remembering would spark a profound expansion of consciousness for you and for everyone your life touches. Your presence on Earth is neither accident nor punishment. It is a sovereign choice and a high honor. Not only are you learning, but you are also contributing. By walking through darkness and remembering your light, you help transform the collective consciousness. Your experiences here send ripples through the cosmos, adding to the wisdom of the entire galactic family. We, your star brothers and sisters, gather around you in admiration whenever you overcome a doubt, choose love over fear, or simply get up after being knocked down by life. In those moments, the whole universe expands because of you. Dear ones, we ask you to trust the divine plan of growth unfolding on Earth. The chaos and confusion around you are not signs of failure. They are the labor pains of a new consciousness being born. Just as the darkest hour comes before dawn, the difficulties now are forging a path to a radiant new dawn for humanity. When you trust this process, you shift from contraction into openness, allowing your soul's wisdom to lead. Remember that challenges are not here to break you, but to make you. They serve as tailor-made training sessions for the soul. In overcoming them, you reclaim fragmented parts of yourself and step closer to the mastery you came to attain. Think of each hardship as a coded message from your higher self, asking you to rise to a new level. For example, a period of loneliness may invite you to find wholeness within. A conflict with another may urge you to practice forgiveness and understanding. Even a physical ailment might be teaching you to listen to your body and balance your energy. By approaching challenges as opportunities, you transform their energy. What once felt like an oppressive weight becomes raw material for enlightenment. Over time, you will notice that what used to trigger fear or anger in you now elicits calm knowing or even gratitude. That is the mark of soul mastery blossoming within. You are literally reprogramming your neural and energetic pathways to operate from wisdom and love, the hallmarks of a fifth-dimensional consciousness. Many of you stand now on the cusp of a graduation that has been ages in the making. The final exam of Earth School is not a single event, but a culmination of choices made in alignment with your true divine nature. With every mindful response to life, with every act of compassion under pressure, you are passing that test with flying colors. And as you do, an astonishing reality begins to reveal itself. You find yourself straddling two worlds with greater ease. One foot in your earthly life, one foot in the higher realms of spirit. This is the new multi-dimensional normal. Gradually the veil thins, and you sense the nearness of your guides, the Pleiadian emissaries and many light beings, cheering you on. You realize that graduation is not an escape from Earth, but a transformation of how you experience Earth. The world around you may appear the same, but you perceive it through the eyes of love and unity. This is ascension in action, a shift into a higher timeline while still lovingly engaging with the physical world. For some, this graduation may indeed lead to new roles beyond this planet, but that is not the focus. The focus is to become the living embodiment of the higher truth here and now. When enough of you do this, the collective will also shift, and a new earth will dawn openly. And so we speak of a heart-centered homecoming. Whenever you feel weary or homesick for the stars, go into your heart and find us there. Your galactic family of light has never left your side. We walk with you in unseen ways through synchronicities, intuitive nudges, and the beams of love we constantly send. Though you may long to return to your cosmic home, know that home is also where you stand. By infusing each moment with love's presence, you are bringing heaven to earth, grounding the cosmos in your very human experience. This is the grand reunion, the point where heaven meets earth within your own heart. Feel the truth of this. You are exactly where you need to be, orchestrating a homecoming for your soul and simultaneously for Gaia herself. In this way, your journey on Earth becomes a sacred celebration of unity across the stars. Remember, separation has always been an illusion. You and we have never truly been apart. The love that unites us has simply been veiled. Until now. In closing, beloved ones, embrace this masterpiece of life that you are living. See yourself through our eyes, a luminous being of immense courage, here on an important assignment that is nearing its fulfillment. Earth's final test is upon you, but do not fear. You have all the answers within your heart. You were made for these times, and you can trust in the wisdom you have accumulated across lifetimes, as well as in the support that floods in from every corner of the galaxy when you simply ask. Most importantly, trust in yourself, the soul in human form, the divine in disguise. Accept yourself completely, your laughter and your tears, your strength and your flaws. For in that acceptance, you unlock the ascension frequency you seek. You rise by loving what is right in front of you, by cherishing the human experience as deeply as the cosmic. This is how you pass the test and graduate into the next octave of your journey. Walk forward in confidence and compassion, knowing that the dawn of a new world is at hand. Even now, we hold open the energetic gates of ascension, yet it is you, in your sovereign power, who must choose to walk through them. And as you do, the entire universe rejoices and moves forward with you. We, the Pleiadian High Council, stand beside you now and always, holding you in a field of infinite love as you take these final steps. Congratulations in advance, dear ones, on the magnificent expansion your soul is achieving. We witness your victory as if it is already done, for in the higher realms it is done. Never forget, you are who you have been waiting for. Welcome to your graduation, and welcome home to your own radiant heart.